What up, baby?
Dinner time.
It's Friday
Yummy,
night.
yummy, yummy. And the dog's singing.
She was singing with us. Yeah, look at that. You're choking on water?
Dude, you choked and I thought I was choking and then I literally made myself like choke a little bit.
It's called drowning.
I was just like... That's how he coughs when he cleans his ears. Who does that?
I go...
Who coughs when they clean their ears?
I cough when I clean my ears sometimes because I go in too far and it tickles the back of my throat.
You're weird.
I go in and it's like...
It's not a thing.
I'm like... Who coughs?
Literally, I always know when you're cleaning your ears.
It's true, you do. You're always like, you're so weird. And then when I sneeze, when I go outside.
Yeah, but now I learned that's a thing.
You didn't believe me when I told you it was a thing? Who told you that it was a thing and now you know?
The internet.
You son of a...
Hello, T. Hello, Gonzalo. Hello, Xander. Hello, Christy.
I can't believe that.
That happens to me too. I never knew why. No, Gonzalo, no. You're not supposed to side with him.
Wait, the coughing thing? Yeah.
Christy said I cough when I clean one ear, and so do my kids. Why is this a thing?
So it seems like I'm pretty normal. It seems like I'm pretty normal on average.
Hello, Mason.
Based on people here right now, I'm the normal one and you're the weirdo. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
I have to burp.
You are a burp. Dude, that's like your superpower. Also,
burping on command.
That'd be a cool like D&D spell.
Burp?
Yeah, like making people burp or something.
But it's going to be called the Portuguese word for burp.
Ahota. That is a good word.
I learned that word in a restaurant and it made me laugh so hard.
It's like a D&D, not a D&D, it's like a Dragon Ball Z like move.
Yeah.
Da.
Mason loves your videos so much.
Oh, thanks, Mason.
Hello, RSB.
I got some work done in the shed.
I helped you.
You did, dude. Last weekend, did we talk to them about this yet? Oof, last weekend was rough, dude. My hands were so sore from pulling that.
Mine were fine.
You know what's funny? We didn't even take any pictures of like the wires or like what we were doing or anything.
We also were afraid it was going to be so hot.
I mean, it was not. We did it in time where it was nice. I know this means nothing to anybody, but look, I got some pictures of the. So check it out. So that's the pipe coming out there, and then this is so.
I just see dead grass.
It's not dead. I mean, there's some dirt there. There's that pipe. Those two pipes that are like parallel there. Those are the new pipes, and then this is it going up the wall into the house. So.
Wow, 11's like a demon.
No, she's just a dog talking. That's how dogs talk.
Like a cow?
No, she went wow wow wow. You're so mean to our dog, dude. You called her a demon just now.
I had to hide her today because like people were here working on the house and she was barking and barking.
Here's the panel and those wires coming out of it, the red, the black, the white, and the green one. You guys, I don't know if you can see it very well, but those are the wires we had to pull. And man, that was hard. We spent like what, a good 2-3 hours pulling those wires.
Thank you, Gonzalo.
That was rough.
I got this sweater for $3.
I made you buy it.
It's three sizes larger than my normal size, but
so we finally finished
Friends,
and it's a great show,
dude.
guys.
I cried so hard.
It really is a good show.
I cried the other day thinking about the ending.
We also finished Schitt's Creek.
I hated that show.
No, you didn't. You didn't hate it, but
it was
like
not great.
The ending was terrible. The ending really was not good. I felt
no emotion.
Yeah, I was like, I think we're supposed to cry.
I think I cried like 15 times the last episode of Friends.
Yeah.
And I cried 0 times.
No, I think you were just crying the entire last episode.
Yeah,
I don't think it was like ever any downtime.
But like I had never seen Friends, like ever. My whole growing up time, I think I just hit, I don't know, I was a certain age at the wrong time. So we watched the entire thing recently, starting like a year ago. No, how long ago?
I don't know. I'm very out of focus.
It was so good. The last episode was just...
Yeah, I think we got that. Mason, I don't like Harry himself. I think he's a very boring character. Out of the original 3, I think Ron was probably my favorite.
Well, I think he just means the books,
I know,
right?
I was being a
you're
smarty.
being a poo-poo.
Um,
Christy said that looked great to your thing.
the Harry Potter books are really good, but like they've become to me just like Harry Potter. I feel like Brandon Sanderson is also like just Brandon Sanderson. You know, like Brandon Sanderson books are Brandon Sanderson books. Like you can't really compare them to other things. And Harry Potter books are Harry Potter books. Like they are what they are. And I don't know. I can't, like, I really like them, but I wish there was more following a different character. You know what I mean? Like, I like the world. I don't love the magic system because it's a very soft, loose magic. Soft magic? Yeah.
Soft. I read the... No, wait. Christy said your thing looks great.
Thanks.
I finished The Office a couple of days ago and I cried multiple times. Dude, I cried so hard at The Office. Like, he looked over and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like sobbing. It was so good. The ending of The Office. I'll never understand how there's people that actively hate on Friends. Wait, are there? Why? I didn't know about these people.
It's just a good show.
It is good. Tony Diagnosis, I'm back, my queen. Hello, Tony. Hello, Nancy, by the way. Nancy said The Office ending was fantastic. Second like. I will never... Nope. Hello. I'm talking about the movie, by the way. The Harry Potter movies. Like
the movies?
The whole thing, they said.
I don't love the movies. I think the movies are fine. People like really, really, really like the movies.
What?
Yeah, the whole... What about that like recap? Not recap, but that like reunion thing we watched the other day. Like people were like, "Oh my god!" But like,
it was all right.
The movies are fine. The cast was very well done.
Was great.
Yeah, for the most part, like 95% pretty good. But the movies I don't think are very good themselves. I think the magic, whenever they're doing magic, that's fine. That looks good. But I think it could have been much better if they. I think it could be better now. I think it is what it is. But I think if they made a show now, maybe not now, maybe in like 10 years, you know, and then I think that'll be really good. I mean, or even just like continue the story. Like if they do a show, maybe do like, isn't there rumors about Marauders show or something, or a Founders thing?
I was very sad today. I found out that apparently they paused the KOTOR remake, the Knights of the Old Republic. So
it is what it is. It's better for them to pause it and
no, they said like indefinitely most likely. I'm like, no. So Gonzalez said mainly online. Some people say that like to say that Friends is terrible and overrated. They are so wrong, dude. How? I mean, I could get it not being your thing, but it's not a badly written show.
No.
Kivox, have you read Solo Leveling?
No. So I think I heard of it. I think I did hear of it.
Last I heard, HBO was planning a Harry Potter prequel series. I wonder if it's still going. I did hear
Can we close that door? Ozan ran away and she like looked at the door like it was gonna hit her.
No.
She's like, "Why? What is it?"
That book is familiar to me too, but I don't know why.
I think I saw it the other day or something.
The other day.
Yeah, I definitely think I saw it. Dude, what's wrong with our dog?
She keeps barking today. We need to get her like one of those collars or something.
Okay, you need to stop.
I'm joking.
I know, but like every time the dogs do one little thing wrong, you're like, we need to take her to the hospital because there's obviously something wrong. She peed. She's barking too much. It's like you're always like looking for like to buy something or to spend money on something.
What about that mouse we have that apparently like
Outside? You mean the mouse that's
Yeah.
outside that we don't have? Yeah.
So,
what
like,
about that mouse? Why don't you tell me
apparently
about it?
there were
Hold
people
on, I gotta move
working
this over.
on the house today, and they said this mouse kept like coming out. I'll have to show you a video. I got a video of it, like coming out and like going around them and then like leaving again. And then it came out while I was outside, and I was like, "What the heck is up with this mouse?" They shouldn't announce games before they even start working on it. And then Tony said you would really like that book. I'm wondering how they're going to continue with the Fantastic Beasts series given all the scandals Ezra Miller's involved in.
I mean, he was barely in the last movie.
I mean, does that even matter though? Because they clearly just replaced Johnny Depp without blinking an eye.
Yeah, they could just get a new actor.
So okay, apparently that's a thing they're fine with.
The Audible and then Solo Leveling.
Mm-hmm. You think Fantastic Beasts is done?
No, I think they're making 5 movies, aren't they?
I think originally that was the thought.
Solo Leveling novel.
How much is it? I could have sworn I've seen that. I think it's in our library.
Really?
Unless it's just been recommended to us.
Wait, no, it can't be in our library because it would have said play instead of buy. It was in our library.
I love how it doesn't give you a buy option.
We saw it at
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble. Remember, I asked you because there's an anime, isn't there? There's a comic because we saw it. Is it a what's it called? Is it a light novel? Because I'm pretty sure it's a light novel because I saw a thing. It's not. This suggested things are pretty much all light novels.
What is going on with my phone?
What do you mean? What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
It says I'm not connected to the internet. Oh wait, I'm in airplane mode somehow.
Oh my god. There you go. Why can't I get
this? Me out of airplane mode. How long was I in that for? All right.
It's probably why you couldn't call me today.
Mother effer. You called me right after that and it worked.
Nah, it's probably because
Wait, what did you buy? We only have 3 credits.
I didn't buy anything. You probably bought something. Oh, didn't you buy the second
oh, I did.
Thing? Of course you did.
Black Prism book, baby. I really like the first book.
I did not.
I also ordered the physical.
Did you ever start reading that novel that you bought? The light novel, the wolf
No,
thing?
I just got it. I literally just finished the other book this morning.
You just got it. When did you get it?
2 days ago. 3 days ago?
It was a week ago, you dummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. Did you turn the AC off in here?
No, I didn't touch it,
dude,
bro.
You need to stop doing this. All right,
it's $20.
I can feel that you turned it off.
Do you want the first one? I'll buy it.
No,
for you.
I need to read. I don't even know what it's about, bro.
Oh, it's in your wish list.
See, I'm a good boy. I put things in my wish list.
I'm never gonna be able to say this name. E-rank hunter Jinwoo Sung has no money, no talent, and no prospects to speak of, and apparently no luck either. When he enters a hidden double dungeon one fateful day, he's abandoned by his party and left to die at the hands of some of the most horrific monsters he's ever encountered. But just before the last fatal blow, ping, congratulations on becoming a player.
I don't like that synopsis.
It sounded good until the last part.
I don't like the synopsis.
The guy wrote, "Sounds good. I'll provide an update shortly."
Okay.
Okay. No, Hulu.
Okay, you can stop looking through your emails now. We're doing the live stream here.
Oh, what is feeling?
She's so rude to you guys.
All right. I've read the comics, yes. Hello, Trace.
So it is a comic.
Yeah. T said, I have 30 pages left. Have we seen Secrets of Dumbledore? Yes, we have. What house are you from Harry Potter?
Right here.
Yes, and it was horrendous. There was... No! Wait. What was horrendous? I don't want to accidentally.
I'm
read
pretty sure
something.
they were asking if we saw Dumbledore, Secrets of Dumbledore.
Oh.
They said one secret, and it wasn't even about Albus.
We missed the spoiler part.
No, we didn't. It says spoiler.
You didn't say spoiler.
I didn't say it, but you went, no. I thought you read
Both a
it.
comic and a light novel.
Okay. So yeah, so usually light novels, they write light novels and then they make the comic and then they make the anime. It's kind of like the order. So.
Excuse me, sir?
What about that?
That's disgusting.
I don't know how it got up there.
Ew! Ew!
All right,
Firstly, sanitize.
there you go.
Secondly, I'm dead.
That was funny. I got it on your sandwich. Sorry.
He's disgusting.
You're disgusting. I really like light novels. I feel like more people
I need to read one.
need to read light
Anyone
novels.
ever read
and not a-
Spice and Wolf? 'Cause
Not
I
a
bought
bunch
it
of boring
for
stuff.
$1.
Not a bunch of boring stuff like you like to read.
Black Prism was great.
Yeah.
I don't know what
If
you're
you like
talking about.
boring books that don't make any sense and
By the way,
don't
hot
have
on
real
you,
stories.
T likes it better now.
Better. It went from a 0 to a 2. Great.
T, what are you giving it?
It
so
went
far?
it went from a DNF to maybe a 3. I'm gonna say T's gonna give it a 2.5. T?
I say a 3.5.
2.5
She said she's enjoying it right now.
right now,
So
but
poop
but
on
as
you.
a whole,
She only has 30 pages left. She
As
said
a whole.
she borrowed book 2 from where? The library?
you're gonna read book 2?
Yeah, with me. We're gonna
Oh
buddy
my
read
god, you guys are dumb. Why don't you actually read some good books?
it. I'm enjoying
Or
this
like
book.
suggest some good books to me. I feel like I can't trust your opinions anymore. Lately, they've been trash. I've just been reading my own stuff and I've been enjoying my life. My life has been pretty great.
also reading book 2. We could all read it together. Who is
You
your
guys have
favorite Death Eater? Who has a favorite Death Eater?
Bellatrix?
I've heard of Spice and Wolf anime. Yeah, I've never heard anything about it. I know I've seen the images around.
So you've heard about it.
I don't know anything about the story.
Okay, but you've heard about it.
Excuse me. Whoa, T with the fire.
What'd she say?
Maybe you're the one that reads trash books. We got into an argument last night because he automatically assumed
Wait.
that you didn't like this book.
What do you mean we got into an
liked
What do you
it
mean
and
we got
he
into
didn't
an
like
argument?
it.
You got mad at me.
I did.
'Cause
we
we weren't
How come
arguing.
you trust T's opinion more than my opinion?
We weren't arguing. I just said that, she probably didn't like the book.
We were arguing.
I don't think it was funny at all.
Anyway, we literally talked about this last night where I was like, dude, I really like this book.
I was like defending T, and then she has to like say that what I read is
He's
trash.
like,
That's
oh,
like
well,
pretty
me and
messed
T
up.
have closer taste than you
Oh
and
my
me.
God. You always put
something
words
like
in my
that.
mouth. Always putting words in my
And
mouth.
He thought you wouldn't
You
like
should
it.
not really not say what other people said to you because you always get it wrong.
I said you're in.
I agree. I think it is.
Yeah,
I think it is the narrator. I do agree. I hate that narrator. It's just so.
It is a bad.
He just
narrator.
reads like an old man. He reads
However-
like old books. Like like when you pick up an old audiobook and all the
Yeah.
narrators sound exactly the same.
Yeah, he does.
That's
sound
what
like
he
that.
sounds like. Like a 30-year-old book narrator.
So T though, tell me if you agree.
Like
with
book
this.
on vinyl.
Tell me if you agree on this vinyl. If you agree with this, the writing style reminds me a lot of Robin Hobb books, like the way they're written, and I could see the narrator like reminding me a lot of Robin Hobb as well.
I need to cut my hair.
But
It's too long again. I got complimented today on my hair.
what?
I went to Dunkin' Donuts and this old lady parked next to me.
She's like, ooh.
And she was just like, I was just like, what? And she's like, oh, I said nice hair. And I was just like, thank you, weirdo.
We don't have Snapchat. I have it downloaded technically, but just because Snapchat has like the best filters.
I have it downloaded as well.
So you said
And people on here have told us to download it.
Yeah, and I don't get it.
And we messed
I don't get
around
the
with
hype.
it. And then we were really confused because we're old people.
T said, can be similar to Robin Hobb, but faster paced, I'd say. And Christy agrees. It just gives me the feel of a Robin Hobb book. Not that that's bad, because I enjoy Robin Hobb books, but I know Kivox would not like them at all because they're super focused on just character development and less like magic and less.
A little spoiler
plot.
for Sunday. There's no plot to this goddamn book. There's no goddamn plot.
Yes, there is.
And then there isn't a conflict really until like halfway through the book. And then you're like, oh, maybe there's a plot now. But other than that, there's no goddamn plot. Okay? And characters have no motivation. They have no reason to do things. They just do things. It's like our D&D campaign. You guys have no motivation to do anything. You just do things because this is what we have to do.
T said there's a major reveal and plot.
No, I know. I know about the reveal and the plot.
I ended up telling him.
I feel like
he was like, I'm not reading it
I feel like the plot is not there until I shouldn't have to read halfway through a book to find out why things are happening.
That major reveal, if it's the same one I'm thinking of, which I'm guessing it is, I read it and I was like mind blown. And then Christy read it and she messaged me privately and she's like, oh my God. And I'm like, I know.
Oh my God.
I know. Monica.
Good. That was nice. I didn't know what you were doing, but I was like, this sounds familiar, but who is she doing?
And you were
Janice. Her name's Janice. I don't know. You do it better than me.
Fantasy is almost always like this when it's a long series. They have to world build.
Oh yeah, just like
Monica. Thanks.
Just like every Brandon Sanderson book, right? Right?
I mean, it is very info dumpy, but
give me info then. If it's that complicated, I need to know how this goddamn magic works.
You keep saying the GD. You really hate it that much? Make you want to earn up to $750 weekly?
Wait. Is GD a bad thing to say?
I don't know. Not every author can be Sanderson. Touche. Yeah. We have to finish.
Guess what? I don't have to read them either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just saying I don't have to suffer through something just because you like it.
Cosmere books by January, so we can book club the new books.
Didn't you already finish it?
No, I have one more 1,000-page book to read. You have 2.
2.5, I think.
No, 1.5.
Okay.
The dog.
She needs to stop. I don't know where she's doing this now. What? I don't know why she's doing this now.
I don't know where she got it from.
It started today.
Yeah.
You did something to her while I was gone.
There were people outside.
Why did you move her?
Because she kept barking at the people and I couldn't work. So I put her in the living room so she couldn't see the people and then she stopped barking.
All you had to do is put the towel
I tried that. Didn't work.
Did you cover the towel?
I did.
So block her vision?
I grabbed it with a sanitizer wipe.
To block her vision.
And I pulled it down.
A little bit, halfway.
I took it from the side and pulled it over.
So not really. So you didn't really cover it, is what you're saying.
Have you played Multiverse? Multiverses.
Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball Multiverse?
Have you been to Universal? Yes.
Yeah, Florida. The Florida one, it's good.
Harry Potter stuff.
The Harry Potter stuff is good. The rest of the park is pretty old and trashy.
It's so funny because there's 3 people at work that strongly disagree with me on that.
Could you do me a favor?
Shut the door.
Could you go get the dogs? Just let them out.
Hell no.
I brought them outside already.
Now you're feeding into it. That's how it works.
Okay, then don't. Then just let her bark. No, Meek, come back. Just let her bark. No. What are you doing to your pants?
Pulling them up. What was I saying?
People at work don't.
Oh yeah, they were like, "Oh my God, the rides in Universal are so much better than Disney." I was like, "What is wrong with you?"
Dude, just being at Disney, you don't have to go on a ride.
Don't even go on a ride. Just the experience.
Yeah, just walking around and seeing stuff. But we're old people. We don't really go on a lot of rides.
Warner Brothers Super Smash game.
Oh, no, I haven't. I saw somebody playing it, but
I hate fighting games.
it looks a lot like Fortnite.
I know nothing
Visually.
about Fortnite.
Like I thought it was like an add-on for Fortnite. I was just like, are people playing like, is this Fortnite? But they just like added a fighting thing. Are you reading my text messages?
Who wrote never mind they're here?
I think it was me.
I'm jealous.
Where is it? Up or down?
All the way down.
Here?
Yeah.
I think it was me. Oh, hold on. Good?
Oh, it's the Tesla people. I get jealous.
For the dumbest fucking things.
Oh, Meester.
What? Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well. No, I haven't played the Smash thingy, but I probably won't because
Smash games.
I don't.
Overrated.
No, they're fun. I don't have time.
The Tesla people. It's nothing exciting. Wait, are you rolling your eyes? Because that definitely deserves an eye roll.
Yeah. They suck.
I think we're almost done dealing with them. I'm saying that too soon, maybe, but I think it's almost over. Maybe. I'm so sick of it. An eye roll. Gotcha.
I am still excited. Look, it's the end of July already. I'm so surprised that it's the end of July.
Uh-huh.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
We don't know what that means. LG. Like
you don't have to be jealous when you're with me.
Like the brand?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Life is good, right? That's what LG stands for.
Is that what the company?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I think you told me that and I forgot.
I did. You said it's stupid.
It is dumb. I'm like, wait, there's another brand called
GE.
Life is Good.
GE is
General Electric.
Yeah, yeah. That GE and LG, I always get confused. I'm always like, the logos, like when I look at them real quick, I'm like, which one is GE and which one is LG?
I think I don't get them confused because I remember an LG TV was the first TV I ever bought by myself.
Doesn't the LG kind of look like a little head, like a little face? Like the logo, it's like a face. I don't
remember. But I just remember thinking I was so cool for buying this LG TV for like $900 or whatever it was.
Is that our TV that we had for a while, right?
I think we still have it
the one
somewhere.
The one in the den.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good TV.
I accidentally spelled that. Sorry. Okay.
I'm confused.
Watashimo. My tummy.
That was your stomach?
Yeah. Sound
like a fart.
It was not.
Sound like the beginnings of a fart.
I mean, it could turn into that.
Ew. Ew. I was going to say the Harry Potter game. I hope it comes out this year, first of all. And I hope it doesn't suck. Because I want to stream it.
Me too.
I want to stream it on here. And I want to stream it, and I hope it doesn't suck. And I hope it's like at least like a 30-hour game.
I would not. I wouldn't bank on that. I'm gonna say it's like 15 hours.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna do like a Ubisoft type thing where they stretch it out and they make you like grind for stuff to try to get things. I think it's gonna be one of those type of games.
Waiting for pre-order bonuses.
It's definitely not gonna be an amazing game.
But like pre-order bonuses nowadays, you can get the pre-order bonus up until like the day before it comes out, or like hours before it comes out. You can, and they're always like crap now. It's like you get the CD basically, but in digital
What's a
form.
CD?
And it's like, I don't want the stupid music on my system. What does that do?
Or you get the digital comic.
Who cares?
Or even better, you get items in the game
that are trash in 5 minutes.
Yeah. But this game seems like it's gonna have it may not have microtransactions, but it looked like it had microtransactions. Just saying.
That game needs to be good.
It's not, guys, look, I'm just telling you right now, it's not gonna be good. It's probably gonna be bearable and playable. But I do not have high hopes for it.
What's your favorite ride at Universal? The Gringotts ride, maybe? Hagrid's thing with Buckbeak.
I don't have
that little baby ride.
Oh, the baby ride, yeah.
I'm not good with rides. I had a full-blown panic attack before getting on the Gringotts ride. Actually, while I was strapped in, and it really wasn't that bad. We were with a subscriber, which is like the worst part, because I was sitting right next to him, freaking out, and like literally panicking, and it was so embarrassing afterward.
It was pretty cool.
It was not bad, and it was nowhere near as nauseating as I was fearing it would be.
I like the frog choir.
Yeah, but that's not a ride.
Oh.
That is cool, though.
And
even the puppet show is cool. Like, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, the puppet show thing. The
dancing,
the story of the three brothers. The three brothers, right?
Yeah, and the dancing, they had, like, the Durmstrang and Bobaton.
Yeah. Dance. Their costumes are a little, like, They got, like, those shoe covers that, like, you wear, like, if you buy the
I feel like that type of thing works when you're not right up against the stage.
And you're not dancing.
But those are like
kicking and stuff.
It's literally like a pop-up stage looking deal where like when they're not performing, you can just walk right up onto the stage. So it's like they're too close to you to have that like illusion be good.
Oh, the shoe illusion?
Yeah.
The shoe illusion? Yeah.
It has to at least not suck. That's all I ask for, so I can enjoy it for more than just a couple of months. A couple of months?
What are you gonna play? Like an hour a day? You crazy?
I'll be happy for like a weekend.
No. I want to get at least like a good five sessions out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I would be pleasantly surprised. I keep wanting to play Elden Ring, and now you hate that game for some reason.
I don't. It's just I'm at a part
it's
where
very hard.
It's very difficult and I'm frustrated and I don't want to put in the time to
sad.
I feel like it's a winter thing. It's like a winter game. You play it in the winter.
Because we're stuck in a snow section.
Yeah. So we got to play in the winter because we're stuck in the snow. That's a good point. I wasn't even thinking about that, but thank you for pointing that out to me. You're right. I want to be immersed in the realism.
What, 95 degrees doesn't?
No. That's 95 degrees is when we're in the lava zone. We got to find the lava zone, then we could start playing again.
How good is Ollivander's experience? We didn't. No,
we
did see it.
We did. Yeah.
We didn't.
It's fine.
We weren't the ones. So basically, what happens is one person gets chosen to have the Ollivander's experience. It's always a kid,
unless they're talking about something else. But
no. You're in a room, you have Ollivander there, they choose a kid to like go up there and have the experience and the whole, like the whole room.
Yeah, and then they give you a wand and then you got to buy it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh crap, I got to spend $40, $45 on this wand. Oh no. I don't recommend the whole interactive wands. First of all, the wands are trash. They're not very good.
The interactive ones.
Yeah. The interactive ones.
They look like a remote from a TV.
They're just light. They feel like they're built like out of the same stuff as a remote would be. Like that thin plastic that wraps around the battery. So yeah, I don't know. They're not great.
And they never work right.
You can always just they do. You just gotta do it right.
You see everyone like around the park trying to do it, and it's like you have to do it like 10 times.
Also, if it's like a little overcast or rainy, that's when I recommend going.
Oh yeah. No one was there.
So if you can go on a day that it's like forecast to like rain a bit, or even like
freezing,
or even like rain normal.
But it was worth it because we just walked on.
Dude, there was nobody on the rides. It was so good.
However, the brand new ride was full. Like it was a 3-hour wait. So
Which
we
one?
didn't do it. The broom one.
I think it's
opened,
because
or the motorbike.
Yeah, the motorbike. No. I don't think that was even there.
It was open.
No, it wasn't.
I promise you, it was. It was 3 hours. It had just opened.
Look it up. Do you have your phone?
What do you want me to look up?
I want you to look up when it was. When
I don't even know the name of the ride.
When it opens. Just look up Hagrid's motorcycle ride, Universal. Opening day. 2019. When did we go? With him. It was not 2019. It's 2018.
No.
It was 2018, Meek. I'm telling you. It was the year before. Because we didn't even see the ride. I've never even seen the ride in person. So I'm almost positive that it was the year prior. Let's see. Library. Year. Looking it up.
Oh yeah, you took pictures, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't have any pictures from that day.
Because you never take pictures of anything.
Yeah.
You're the worst.
Some of the original Universal wand designs were cool, but in the interactive version, they looked chubby and weird.
So did we say it was 2018?
Yeah, it's June 2018.
June? We didn't go in June.
No.
Oh, that's when it was opened. You're saying?
Yeah. Do you have Professor Sprout's wand? I don't know. Do we?
I don't remember. No, I don't think so. Beep, beep, beep. May.
So we would have seen it in 2019.
When did your parents move to Florida?
I don't remember.
I went to this street a while back. It's called Cole Lane.
We were there in February 2019.
Dang.
I don't know if this is that trip though. You had poop on your butt.
Yeah, I had chocolate or something on my butt. But wait, that was the one that we went with my parents, right?
Yeah,
that's when
because
you
I got
that.
these.
Yeah.
That was the same time.
I think so. Was it?
Yeah. Look up this in your calendar.
No, I can't do that.
Look at Brando.
Meek, nobody knows what you're talking about. Right now
kitty.
Right now we're just having a conversation with each
Look
other.
at your hair.
Okay, Meek.
Which upcoming Marvel projects are you excited
All
for?
of them.
Jesus Christ.
All of them. I saw the list. I was just like, remember? I did this. We did it. We were going through the thing.
I was going through Twitter.
I was just like, oh my God, Meek. Oh, do you know what that means? Oh, it's a Daredevil. Oh my God.
It kind of was like that.
It was basically that. You were yelling at me then too.
Also, we just totally skipped over the fact that I won.
Ears. Yeah, you were right. But I'm telling you, we didn't see the park.
We didn't see it because we didn't go to the ride because we checked the app and it was a 3-hour wait.
It's not a very big park.
3 hours.
It's not a very big park. It's not like you had to.
We didn't go to the ride.
Walk anywhere.
We didn't go.
We walked through the whole place. We took the the what's it called? Hogwarts Express.
Yeah. I don't even know where it is in the park.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know either. What about if like it wasn't even at that park? It's at the other park? Wait,
Yeah.
What if it is at the other park?
The original?
Yeah, check. See what park it's at. Because maybe that's why we didn't see it.
Well, we went to both.
Meek, I'm saying check what is it? Is it Florida? Is it in Florida?
It is.
Are you positive?
I told you I wanted to go on it because it was brand new, but it was a 3-hour wait.
I don't know why you would want to go on that. That's a scary ride.
It's just like a regular roller coaster type deal,
but
which I'm fine with.
It's scary though. You're riding a motorcycle. Did you ever ride a motorcycle before? They're scary, dude.
Hogsmeade section of Universal Orlando's Island of Adventure.
All right. It's in Hogsmeade.
So it looks like that.
Oh my God! It looks like a Harry Potter building wall. Oh my God! So in our D&D campaign, we have a player that's about to die. It's very sad. She's gonna die all by herself.
Is this Corey?
Huh?
She better not die.
I don't know. I didn't say that. I mean, what would happen if you were like low level and you like walked into a room with like an assassin, just like killing everybody, right? And like your party just like let you go by yourself, and now you're like in here.
I just woke up.
You're in here by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's such a bummer.
She could run away.
We already played out what happens with her, so she already knows.
I don't remember.
No, you weren't there. She already knows what happens.
What?
We already played out.
When?
We already played out what happens. And therefore she already knows, but you don't know. So you'll find out tune in on Sunday to find out what happens.
When did you play this game?
We've had a week.
Yeah, but you haven't come upstairs.
We just did it on Discord.
Talked?
No, chat or text. Good luck.
She better not die.
It's not my fault, dude.
It is. You'd be pulling a Sebastian.
It's not my fault. T, tell her it's not my fault.
It's his fault.
T is you're doing one of those white knight things where you're like defending T for her even though she doesn't even need to be defended, right?
No.
She's a big girl.
I'm just saying.
Corey's a big girl.
Yeah, I know you ran inside, but it's his fault. Yo. Don't leave. Just leave that there.
And on the floor.
It's in the lava.
It's just a little piece of ice. Just a little piece of ice. Look at how poofy my hair is.
Oh, you boofies.
I didn't put enough hairspray in today. Look at that length, baby. I gotta cut it though. I'm gonna shave it all off. What do you think?
Do that.
When are you getting your hair done?
Thursday.
This week already?
Next week, yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm going to dye it silver.
Darker?
Gray.
Yeah,
it's gonna
be
pretty dark.
Because she effed up your hair last time.
Dude, my hair is like so thin compared to what it used to be.
Yeah, she effed it up.
So much thinner. Sucks.
I think it'll look fine. I think it looks good when it's a little darker. It gives you a little bit more like
It makes my eyes stand out.
Yeah. I think you looked good with black hair, but I know you hated it, so that's all that matters.
I don't even know if the silver or the
like
gray
I wish I had
is
light
gonna
eyes.
work because she was supposed to swatch it for me and she still hasn't. So
how would she have done that? You would have had to go there.
She's gonna buy like some.
Did she save your hair?
No, she's gonna buy a swatch of like my color hair, and like do it.
Can't do that. That's not like accurate at all. She'd have to
At least
cut
I would
off.
have an idea.
She'd have to cut off some of your hair and do it to your hair to see how it came out.
Well, she's gonna buy real human hair, but just in a color like mine. I want to go platinum one day, but not yet. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of money, not just getting it done, but the maintenance, the types of shampoos and conditioners. You have to use really conditioners, like, and really expensive shampoos. A lot of toning products. It's very expensive
I've
hair.
never even played that.
Roblox, yeah.
Yeah. My nephew though once asked me.
Really? Oh,
if I played.
It was a while ago then.
It was, but no, I mean he's still like a child. We're like children.
No, I mean like because the last time you talked to him was a while ago.
Oh yeah. No. I think he may have sent us a message on YouTube or something.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
No, I never played the Wizards online MMO game thing. Is that what you're talking about? Because I've heard of, but I didn't. MMOs that I've played, I'd say Destiny.
We don't play a lot of games.
I'd say
anymore.
Destiny is like the closest thing to an MMO that I've played.
Yeah.
And,
like for a long time.
Well, just like played and like regularly played. Yeah.
Because we've tried a bunch for like a couple weeks and then gave up.
Mm-hmm. We played Ion or whatever for like
not very long. I feel like it was literally like only a couple weeks.
The first conversation we ever had was about Terra.
Yeah, it's true.
The MMO.
Yeah. Wizards Unite doesn't exist anymore, right? I don't know. Did they get rid of it? It was terrible.
That's the Wizard game, right?
The Wizard Unite. I'm thinking of that
MMO.
That phone game is what I'm thinking of. That one that we hated.
Oh no, that's still around. It's Harry Potter, dude. That's like saying, oh, Pokemon Go isn't around anymore, right? It may not be as popular, but I'm pretty sure.
I can't hear that word without thinking of the song immediately.
Pokemon Go?
No, popular.
Ah.
Wizard 101. Is that a game?
I'm confused. You guys are talking about too many different things and changing topics, and our delay is.
You have to realize we're probably older than all of you, besides T, because we're the same age. Not to throw you under the bus, T.
Poor T. Poor T. Guys, you know it's a really good show for all mankind.
Nah.
Dude, it's so Meek. I think we should watch an episode today.
No, absolutely not.
I think
no.
You're doing that thing again where you're judging things just because you think you know what it is.
Yeah, that's the one I mean, the Harry Potter version of Pokemon Go. I think it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, then maybe that is the Wizards Unite. Then.
That's not the game I was thinking of. I was thinking of the one with like the mini games where you like have to make potions and junk. And it was like
that's
everything
the Pokemon
was timed.
Go like one.
It?
Yeah, made by the same people that made Pokemon Go. That we played and we streamed it and it was garbage. And there's a bunch of they literally like didn't let you proceed unless you waited or paid money to accelerate it.
You kind of miss it. Why? I didn't like that game. We literally played it for like a day and then gave up.
Yeah, I mean it's.
I don't like things that I have to wait for or pay for.
Well, I don't like things that.
Like I wish like those types of games, like I wish you could just buy it for
it's
like
$15. Predatory though. Like it tries to get people to spend money. Like it's like manipulative, especially for younger people.
Like I would be much more willing to pay for the actual game and just have everything unlocked.
Well, nowadays you pay for a game and you still have to pay to get more stuff, you know? But there's a right way and there's a wrong way. And I refuse to like support the wrong way to do stuff like that. It's just.
I feel like that way is not even that bad. I feel like when it's impossible to unlock things in the game without spending actual money, that's when it pisses me off. So like if you have patience or if you have whatever, like what's that dragon game I used to play? Dragon Veil. I had a lot of patience with that game. I spent literally countless hours in that game doing things, hatching dragons, getting the special edition dragons, blah, blah, blah. As long as you were willing to wait and put the time and effort in, you could get anything. And then they broke it. And they literally made it impossible to gather all the dragons without spending money. And I got pissed off and I stopped playing that game. But yeah, I think having microtransactions to like speed something up or like make it quicker and easier. If you want to do that, then do it. Fine.
I don't like it.
But at least it's possible without that.
I don't like it. I don't like the whole pay for convenience.
That's
thing.
just the state of gaming these days, says Justin. Also, in some countries, it's not very safe to walk around the streets with your phone out all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, true. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I would say I was going to say it's not safe here, but like, let's be real. Everyone has a phone here though. So it's like, I don't feel like phones are something actively stolen, and I could be wrong.
Brazil is not safe. I've seen videos of people just like grabbing people's phones out of their hands.
Really?
And like running away with them.
That's crazy.
I've seen things of people like pulling up on motorcycles and like stealing people's stuff.
What?
Or like pulling up like with guns pointed at somebody.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Should never go to Brazil.
Oh, my friend LJ, he got mugged once.
Nice.
Dude, he's big. He's like over 6 feet tall, and he's like a pretty like muscular dude, and like he got mugged at the mall, the Waterbury Mall.
Nice.
Wait, that's not a thing in the U.S. I mean, maybe some places in the U.S., but I personally don't ever feel like I'm afraid to walk around with my phone. As I've never heard of stories around even like neighboring towns or cities where people do that here. Apparently, there's some connection to the amount of phone activity and the spots where groups of Pokemon shoot up. It would take you some. It would take you to some sketchy neighborhoods.
It's crazy.
Dude, there was like that thing in the news where there was like a Dragonite in someone's living room or something, and people were like trying to break into the house.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, because like they couldn't get close enough, so they were trying to like get in the person's house to grab the stupid Pokemon. It just happened to land like I guess on a regular basis in
but
that
don't you
person's
just
house.
like you don't have to be in like right next to it. You just have to be like on the same
Fairly
block.
close. Yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing an article about that or reading about it or seeing it or something. I used to do I mean, God, that takes me back now. That game was I used to play it a long time ago because I was a home care nurse in the field and I used to like drive to a bunch of places and I would always like park and then see what Pokemon were around. And then go to the next place and park and like see what Pokemon were over there. And it was like really fun for that job. But I feel like in my life now, I would just get stuck like with the same Pokemon over and over and over because like I don't go anywhere new. I just go to the same places.
I do.
You would have a fun time with it.
No, I wouldn't.
Do you even have it on your phone anymore?
Probably not. I have that thing set up where if I don't use an app for a while, it deletes it.
What? I can't do that.
Why?
I still have Miitomo.
I don't know what that is.
It's like that. You can't even get into it anymore. The Nintendo Miitomo, and now it says like.
Yeah, I just have it set up where like if I don't use an app for a while, I delete it.
Yeah, see.
It's very loud. It hurt my ears.
It doesn't work anymore. But like I won't delete it because now it's obsolete. It's like what if we had deleted that scary game, PT?
We don't even have that PlayStation hooked up anymore.
But it's
or possibly
like,
installed.
It's like a legend. You can't even download it anymore.
I'm sure somebody has it and there's a ways to do it. Mike did it. Mike somehow downloaded it from something and installed it on his thing, yeah.
Our big memorial graveyards being gyms, so there'd be big groups of entrance of a graveyard. So, me too. I used to literally drive around the graveyard where my grandfather's buried, catching Pokemon, because they were literally the best Pokemon and the most Pokestops in that graveyard. You remember? Mm-hmm. It was amazing.
I wouldn't say they're the best.
Literally, by the time you would make your way around the graveyard, it was an enormous graveyard.
It wasn't. It's not enormous.
They would all reset.
It's big.
And like you could just drive around in circles for hours getting Pokestops.
Did you do that for hours?
No, but like sometimes in between patients, like if I had an hour to waste, I would just like drive around and
Are you
collect
serious?
Pokemon.
I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
Hello, Ross. Yeah, it was good times. You got free Pokeballs.
Free? It's a digital thing. It's not even like, jeez.
Because I worked right near there, so like sometimes like a patient wouldn't be home, or like I had to wait. Instead of just sitting there, charting or something,
doing your work, so you didn't have to come home and complain about having to do so much work at home. I don't have enough time when I'm out in the field to actually do my work.
It wasn't every day.
But the days that it was, you could get work done and then not have to.
Sometimes I would just go in that graveyard and drive around
when you come home
twice, or 2 or 3 times, and then leave. We went there a couple times.
Yeah, because I was humoring you.
Do you still have that spiral walnut wand?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I like that wand.
Me too. Nobody else likes it, though.
I don't know why.
I think I may take it down from the shop. I have that one, too, behind you. Other side. Other side. Other side. Just look the other... Jesus. Right in front of you.
Oh.
Dude.
It was
you have a problem. You have a problem.
Right there, camouflage.
I'm like, other side. Other
this
side.
Way, this
other
way,
side.
This way.
Other side.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm looking. Hold on. Let me just try to bend my spine all the way around.
I did do that. I know.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh my God. Please. I do believe in ghosts.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You don't want to, but you do.
I don't believe in ghosts, but I have an irrational fear when something creepy happens.
I could go on and on and on and on about cool stuff that's happened to me in my old house.
I can go on and on and on, not listening about things that you're going to tell me.
Even here, like maybe a month ago, I told him this story the other day. I told him like 5 times already, but he still won't believe me. That I was in our bedroom and there's a big closet in there and I was doing a bunch of laundry and I was singing really loud and I was home alone and something knocked on the wall like 5 times. 5 or 6 times.
Yeah. And it wasn't, it couldn't have been a cat on the other side of the wall.
I wish this stuff would happen to you.
I mean, it's very convenient.
I was sitting in bed. I told T this
very
story.
Convenient that it doesn't happen to me.
I was sitting in bed,
happens to you. Huh?
Just minding my own business, doing my puzzle, and all of a sudden the lights turned off, then on, then off, then on. And then they turned off again and stayed off.
We have smart lights, guys.
So they shouldn't do that.
They can, though. Things happen.
You don't believe in ghosts? Look, if that stuff didn't happen to me, I would be much more, what do you call it?
You're just also so open. Like, what do you think it's a ghost that knocked on the wall?
What?
You think it's?
On the wall?
You think it's?
You heard the creepy walking the other day.
Yeah, but it was just house noises.
It literally sounded like someone was walking upstairs.
It's normal.
He looked at me and he was just like.
No, I looked up. I was like, and then like I kept talking to you and I was just like, what the hell was that again?
The other day I had a knocking sound in the living room. It was my cat scratching himself and hitting his paw.
That's what I was thinking too. That's why I asked you, could it have been a cat?
No, I heard it like up high.
Could it have been a cat upstairs?
No. No.
Why not?
Because it was not a cat. It sounded like a wall, like someone knocking on a wall.
Cats can itch themselves up against walls.
Nah, it didn't sound like that.
I've heard him do it before.
It was too, like, spaced out. Like, cats doing that go, like, right? It was, like, more measured.
You're so dumb.
Look, I don't know what I believe ghosts are.
Our ghost knocked on our wall.
Do I necessarily think that they are dead people? Not really.
You always say that.
It
doesn't make you sound smarter.
Another entity
it doesn't sound any better than ghosts.
I'm not saying it's a smartness thing.
I know, but it doesn't sound any better than saying, okay, look, I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in spirits. And maybe specters, ghouls. I believe in some ghouls. And
I can't wait for something paranormal to happen to you.
Only totally real, but ghosties, no realsies.
Let's go to a graveyard. We'll go to Guntown.
We can go to Guntown. There's a house there now, though. There's a house there.
You can go there at dusk. It's legal.
There's a house there now, though.
So just sneak in. That's me sneaking.
You'd be so scared.
I went there a million times.
Just because you did something. You also used to stand up on your bicycle while riding it.
Yeah.
You gonna do that now?
No.
You gonna even ride a bicycle now? No.
Yeah, I would.
Because you'd be too sweaty. You'd be.
I would ride one, but like, look, guys, I don't want to spend the money on one.
This is her, right? She walks outside. It's 78 degrees, and she doesn't do anything. She's not hot, but she's like, oh my God, I'm sweating. She looks over at me. I have sweat dripping. I look like I shoved my face in a cup of water and then just can't pull.
Dude, you don't even leave the house in the morning
and I'm just like blah.
That.
And she's like, oh my God, aren't you hot? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. And she's like, it's so hot.
Dude, lately in the morning, he's getting ready for work, and he's literally not even out the door yet.
And
he's
hot, dude.
Sweating. I'm like, what is wrong with you? And you're like, I'm not sweating. I'm glistening. I'm like, no, you're sweating.
I'm moist.
That's disgusting.
I'm just moist. I'm just doing this so that I could cool down. By the way, sweating is a form of cooling down. It doesn't work though when you're in the shed. That shed was so goddamn hot the other day. I literally looked down. There was a wet spot on the floor from all my sweat.
Ew.
I swear to God. The floor had like it was mostly one big pool.
The thing that sucks though is that we can't put in an AC until the electrical work is done
And the walls and the insulation.
Oh my God, there's so much to do.
But what I can do,
maybe we'll win the lottery.
But what I can do is I could like basically do one wall, insulate, put up the sheetrock, and then mount it there, and then work on the rest of the thing.
Yeah. Anyone playing the lottery?
But here's the thing, though. Pretty soon, it's gonna be nice. Like summer is starting to wind down right now.
No, it won't be nice until September.
Shut your mouth.
Our dogs are downstairs.
Shut your mouth. It's starting to wind down. We went over this last week during the stream. We looked up the average temperature. Last week was the hottest week of the year on average.
It was hot last week, too,
so
in real life.
From now on, it's just going to start going down on average. See, that's what's going to happen. Because next week it's going to be 90s. And it's going to rain tonight.
I got my lotto tickets. And we got a work pool going on. Not a lot of people, but some people's.
10 tickets.
10 tickets. Hey, you got to play in order to win. Hopefully I win something. At least my money back. That's all I want. That's all I want is my money back that I spent. At least they're not like super expensive. They're $2 a piece. I mean, it's not bad. They used to only be $1 a piece. I know, you can't win if you don't play. I think there's only 45 states that do this lottery.
Tomorrow's going to be 64, 84. That's pretty good.
84 is too hot.
But it's going to be sunny all day, too, so that's also good. Did you plug the car in?
Yes, I did.
Are you sure?
I had to think about it.
Yes.
What if the fate of the world depended on a game of rock, paper, scissors? That would suck a lot. I would just be this.
And what was Phoebe's? She's just like covered it or something.
Hers is, what was it? His was fire, right? Water.
Yeah.
You're jealous of our weather. Well, yeah, because you live in like a sauna. It's like 102 or something where she is, 105 or something crazy. That's way too hot.
I mean, I'm sure their winters are nice though.
I can't wait for summer to be over. I can't stand this heat anymore. It's really hot this year. It really is. I say that every year.
Global warming, bros. It's a real thing.
But I feel like now there's more days over 90 than there used to be. There's probably a statistic somewhere.
We had a really like dull winter.
Yeah, it only snowed like a couple times.
Yeah,
like,
it was cold, but it was
getting like that, dude. When I was younger, it used to snow a lot.
We'll have some years that it snows more.
Like last year, I think we got maybe 3 times where we had to use the snowblower.
Yeah. And
sometimes it was just so little that we would just shovel it.
One of the reasons we should get that electric snowblower one of these years. Once ours is dead.
Maybe when we win the lottery.
The only reason I say that is because
we had a crazy winter for the first time in ages. Oh yeah, she had like ice storms and junk down there,
Texas,
which was weird.
That's
it's not Texas. Where do you live? Arkansas?
For some reason, I mean,
I always forget.
That's Texas.
Kansas?
Same thing.
Kansas or Arkansas? I think it's Arkansas.
All those states over there around Texas, it's all the same state. It's all the goddamn same.
Oklahoma.
It's all hot. It's all dry.
Arkansas, yeah. I got it right.
I'm
learning.
Eric's family's from Arkansas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's the only reason I know where Arkansas is.
I don't know where it is, really.
It's to the left of Texas. It's to the west of Texas.
Really? I always thought it was...
I really hope I'm right. Can you guys let me know?
I am terrible with geography.
But you know all the states?
I know them all in alphabetical order, baby.
Baby. Are you looking up where Arkansas is?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's to the left of Texas. Just type in Arkansas and go to the map.
No, it's to the right of Texas.
Damn it.
I was right. Yes. It's up on the northeast side.
Oh, my whole life. Wait, what's on the left then?
Oklahoma's
Texas?
right above it. Nebraska.
What's the one to the left of Texas? 2 over.
Um.
Just click on the goddamn map, dude. Not that one. The map. The map, Meek.
Oh.
The giant map at the top of the page that you were just looking at. Zoom out. You know how to use computers?
Hey, that's my tribe, Choctaw Nation.
Zoom out. Left.
New Mexico and Arizona.
Oh, I'm thinking of Arizona. That's the other A.
So I didn't know this. So my two tribes that my family is part of is Choctaw and Chickasaw, and apparently they're right next to each other.
Choctaw and Chickasaw.
Chickasaw.
Did you hear about what that Chickasaw?
Arizona is what you're thinking. Yeah.
That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good.
We just sounded like complete idiots. We don't even know our own country.
Who cares? I barely know Connecticut, and I've lived here most of my life. I literally drive around for a living, and you know it's
true. I couldn't tell you where like 75% of the cities are in Connecticut.
I did talk to somebody a while back. I think I told you this story, where he lived in a town his whole life.
Yeah.
He grew up in that town. He told me he grew up in that town. And I was just like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you told me.
New Milford is like north of here, right? And he's like, no, it's south. And I'm like, I was positive that it was north because I had just checked on the map before I went there because I knew I had to go to New Milford from where he was. And I'm just like, nah, bro, I'm pretty sure it's north. And he's just like, I've lived here my whole life. I know where it is. All right. So I Googled it and then I showed him. And then he said, the map is wrong.
Oh my God.
The map is wrong. I was like, it is what it is. And then I left.
My ethnicity, I'm a mutt. I don't know what I am. It's like,
that was so
I know
funny.
that I'm Native American, Portuguese, and Italian. And some sort of English.
If anybody cares about me.
You're Brazilian.
And Portuguese.
Portuguese. I'm not a lot Native American. It's like a small portion.
Yeah, like your eyebrows.
No, my cheekbones.
Oh yeah, it's your cheekbones. It's your cheekbones.
My
As
sister
some people say,
looks very Native American.
cheekbones. Chickapee.
We're going over to Oklahoma to take Savannah to a
Oklahoma.
Nice.
Take her to a what?
Cherokee powwow. So
oh my God, powwows. Let's talk about these powwows now.
We went to we have to go to our physical soon.
Oh no.
So we went to our doctor last year for our yearly physical, and the lady was just like super cranky, and he starts making some jokes. And no, you talked about how you liked your shoes.
They were terrible.
And then
they were terrible. They were ugly ass shoes.
She ended up liking him. But then she started asking us about ethnicity and stuff. And when she found out I was part Native American, she started telling us about this powwow going on in Connecticut and how we should go. And she was going to take her kids.
She's like, yeah, you guys should go.
So boring.
And we're like, oh, that's interesting.
I've been to them before, though. And like, I just would not go out of my way to go to one.
I mean, I understand.
They're cool.
I understand if it's like part of your culture, but we don't like going out.
Ever.
So it's like going to a thing that involves us having to like.
No, like I said, I've
probably
been to
talk
a powwow.
To people.
They're really cool. So if you don't mind leaving and like traveling, they're cool to go to.
You can't convince me to go.
I would not want to drive out of state to go.
It was in Mass, wasn't it?
No, it was in Hartford.
Oh.
But she's going out of state to go to a powwow.
That sounds boring.
We always go through the Choctaw tribal lands on our way to Dallas, which is her other native side. You're proud of that small portion. Why not? It's cool. My great-grandparents were full-blown Native American. So, like, one was pure, like, Choctaw and the other one was Chickasaw. Which shockingly leaves me with a small amount. But I don't know. I'm so white, and I don't know how I'm so white and pale with my history or my family history.
You also avoid the sun.
I do. I do tan if I want to.
Yeah, I think you can tan. You've tanned before.
True.
So, like, I can tan. Look at how tan I am. That's the difference. Yeah. Winter me, summer me. I try to keep a little bit of both, you know.
just like see.
You're like the same color as me. Look. See?
Savannah's wanting to learn that side of her culture, and that's what we've been recommended for her to get the best opportunity. I mean, I'm sure something like that is way cooler than what I went to. Like, I went to legit just like a powwow. I'm sure going to an actual like reservation or somewhere that you can actually like immerse yourself more so in the culture would be cooler. Like, I just went to like a building in Hartford or something as a kid that like it was literally a powwow in a building.
That sucks.
So it was still neat. Like, they had all like the outfits, and they had a huge teepee set up and like the whole 9 yards. But I mean, it wasn't as immersive as I'm sure that is gonna be. I wouldn't personally drive out of state, but you couldn't get me to drive out of state for like hardly anything. So yeah. Are we going?
Yeah. Did you finish your food?
Yeah, it was delicious.
Yeah, you didn't say that before. You said, next time you make my eggs, could you make them a different way? Because the way you made them is good, but like it's not good enough.
I've just been craving a certain type of egg.
This is what she said to me today when we got home. She's like, could you make me an egg sandwich with cheese and no seasoning?
I didn't say cheese. I just knew.
Wait,
you
didn't
would put
want cheese?
I did, but I knew.
Oh my God, you need to stop doing this to me, bro. Because
I knew
sometimes
you were gonna put cheese on it.
Because didn't one time
I just said no seasoning except salt.
Didn't one time you not want cheese?
No.
And I didn't know.
No, you put too much cheese on it sometimes.
No. There was a recent time that I did something that I was just supposed to know that you didn't want this thing. What was it?
I don't. Maybe it was cheese.
You're like, can I get an egg sandwich? I'm like, sure, I'll make you an egg sandwich. One time I made you an egg sandwich without cheese because you didn't say you wanted cheese.
I was like, what are you doing? Who wants this without cheese?
Who would ever want an egg sandwich without cheese? Okay, sorry. I'll just always put cheese in here. I'll just assume that you want cheese. And then recently you asked me to make you an egg sandwich. I did, and I put cheese. And you're like, oh, I just wanted an egg sandwich with no cheese. And
I get it. I suck.
Freaking jerk.
An hour and a half isn't too bad.
And then
we're making Christy hungry.
You made me.
There's no such thing as too much cheese. Yeah, there is.
You made me make you a sandwich another day. And that day was no. Oh yeah. You were like, could you make me an egg, like just an egg? And I'm like, okay.
A fried egg.
No. That wasn't even what you said before. You were like, just make me like an egg and like, just like break the yolk. Because that's how you say yolk for some yolk. Freaking weirdo. And I was like,
and then
sure.
turn it over
and then I made it, and I beat it too much with the spatula.
You put a lot of seasoning on it.
No, you complained because you were like, oh, I just wanted like an egg.
No, you put a lot of pepper on it. And it tasted like nothing but pepper.
Oh, that's delicious. That's my favorite type of eggs. Pepper eggs. But and then today you were like, could you make me a fried egg? And I'm like, no, you didn't even say fried egg.
I did not.
You just said egg sandwich. Yeah. But apparently you wanted a fried egg. Guys, can everyone right now that's still here type in what they consider a fried? How would you prepare a fried egg? Okay, type it out, and then we'll wait before you send it. Type it out, and then we'll all send it at the same time when I tell you to send it. I don't know if anybody's going to actually participate in this. So please, participate. Just tell me how you would prepare a fried egg, okay? And be honest. It could be whatever way. There's no right or wrong answer to this because a fried egg is a very generic term.
Egg white? No, a full egg. Like, how would you make a full fried egg? And then I'll tell you my way. And he'll tell you his way. Want to watch some scary stuff again? That was fun.
All right. I guess everybody just send it in.
Fried egg is a super hot pan to fry the white and really liquid yellow. Ew! Okay, single egg that was fried on a pan with salt and pepper. Okay,
but do you pop the yolk? Do you flip it at all?
Well, she said liquid.
Do you do a lid over it to cook the top just a little bit and never flip? Right? Because there's over easy, there's sunny side up, there's scrambled.
Yeah, but you know how I like my eggs.
Oh, shut up. You change all the time. The way
Fully cooked,
the way
no
I
matter
made your stuff today, you used to love that. You were like, oh, I don't know what you made.
I just had.
Oh my God. I get it, but you didn't tell me that.
All right. Fried egg is everything fried. No pop, no lid, no flip. That's T. First, I would crack the egg, maybe and salt and pepper, put it on a plate. Oh, crack the egg, pan, salt, pepper, plate. Got it.
So you're like bleeding it
Depends
together.
on the day, but I usually flip it.
Oh, wait, no, I know you're not.
Okay, this is what I consider a fried egg. Oil, hot pan, crack the egg in it, let it cook a little bit, break the yolk. Flip it, cook it until it's fully cooked, and then take it off and put it on a sandwich.
All right, so a fried egg could be sunny
what,
side
you're
up.
gonna murder me?
Sunny side up. It could be over easy. Over easy is you just flip it real quick and then get it off the pan so that it just like kind of creates a layer on top. Sunny side up is just never flipped, but also not overcooked so that the yolk doesn't get too hard. And then you can also just pop the yolk and then flip it and get a nice little fry. That's all fried, but basically, yes, you would have a nice, either a little bit of oil, some butter, crack the egg. You wouldn't really beat it so that the white and the yellow stay separated. Also, to me, a fried egg has like those little edges that are slightly crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a fried egg, right?
Look, I just like fully cooked eggs. And not rubbery. So I don't really like that edge being like that.
F you love rubbery eggs because then you know that they're cooked. That's how I used to cook eggs for you all the time because that's what you wanted me to do. They were disgusting.
They're great because I just love fully cooked
You don't
eggs.
love them. It's psychological because they don't taste good.
The edges are important to Gonzalo also.
Yeah. So another way that I like to cook it is like a small pan, right, with kind of like slightly like higher walls. Not like a decent amount of oil, a little bit more than you would want. You heat it up, crack that egg in there, so it's like, and then you spoon some of that hot oil. You tip the pot, spoon some of that hot oil onto the top to just kind of like cook the top a little bit because
And
that
then
oil.
the whole egg tastes like oil.
Okay, how about this? Instead of oil, we'll use butter.
Okay.
Okay, it's the same effing thing. It's just sometimes I like a little bit of olive oil. I think it tastes good with the thing. And you're going to take it off. You're just not going to have oil mixed into it. The oil is just going to run right off. But the oil is going to cook the top a little bit as you go. So it's kind of like an over easy, but what you use the oil to cook the top.
This sounds gross.
It's
I
delicious.
thought you liked doing it where you put the top on it and it cooks the top.
You can do that too, but you don't get as much flavor on the top without,
What's your favorite one in your collection? The one he made.
My wand or Dumbledore's, young Dumbledore's wand.
Okay, but we're going to leave like 10 minutes ago.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was
Bye.
fun. And we'll see you guys later.
In the next one. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Well, you really want to go, huh?